Перейдите дорогу.
Welcome everybody. We are still in Udelnaya. I just had a little lunch. Felt tired. Now I'm gonna explore the far further side of St. Petersburg. Oh shit, she's eating the freaking. That's so good. But she actually already ate. Right? She already ate the freaking watermelons. I want to know if the guy takes it away or not. I don't want to look back.
Маршрут перестроен.
All right. I am wanting to get some coffee along the way. Actually, I know where I'm gonna get the coffee. Along the way, there's gonna be a freaking awesome early 1900s type of cafe. That is so great, guys. Man, I feel so better. Not that these jeans are good or anything, but
Продолжайте движение прямо, а затем поверните направо на проспект Энгельса.
at least they are comfortable. Because I used to have these, I don't know, super hot
Поверните направо на проспект Энгельса.
shoes, trousers. Now I have jeans. Got it. Guys, welcome everybody to hot St. Petersburg. It's literally over 10 degrees. Easily. Probably more. Now, we've covered that place. Lenny used to live in that house over there. We're gonna go this side, friends.
Маршрут перестроен. Поверните направо на проспект Энгельса.
St. Petersburg, Russia, most western city. And this is not center. I don't want to go to center because I will go there later. Let's put it like this.
Идите прямо.
Soviet meat store. Welcome, y'all. So you have newer buildings from the 90s maybe, but then you have these from the early 1900s, or maybe, early 1900s, maybe mid 90s if these are. Some of these are from Stalin era, so they should be looking great. And they're good quality buildings, all of these. Make sure you push like, join the chat, guys. Oh, кофейня. Мы открылись. Should we get a coffee? Should we get a coffee now or later? Maybe later, guys. And yes, this is very basic, but the one after it, nicely designed, beautiful.
Через 50 метров перейдите дорогу.
I'm trying to find a botanical garden. That's why you might hear my Yandex map shouting. Guys, check out the courtyards inside. Random. It's all good. You should be shocked. There is no drug addicts, dealers, who else? Robbers on the streets, graffiti, shit, tents.
Маршрут перестроен.
Alright guys, look at this. Oh shit, check that car out. These are old cars. Look at that. That is so cool. Idyllic weather. I have cat food with me again. You can see some cats. They usually, you can see down there below. There is a stuffed water for cats. Maybe she will hear. If she runs out, she's hungry. Then I'm gonna feed her or him. Maybe it just takes time.
Поверните направо, а затем продолжайте движение прямо.
Welcome to Udelnaya, North St. Petersburg. Still neighborhood from the early 1900s.
Продолжайте движение прямо.
I thought I saw a cat, but not. I really love cats, guys. I love feeding them, stray cats, and helping them out any way I can. Мороженое, limonade, or lemonade, ice cream. This is St. Pete, yes. But I was filming in Pskov, which is less than 200,000 people. Before you go into this BS, you film only Moscow, St. Petersburg. I have filmed 40 cities. My favorites are actually not even, well, St. Pete is my favorite, but it's also Kazan, Cheboksary, 500,000. So yeah, don't go into that. St. Pete is where I reside mostly, that's why. I have filmed in smaller towns, villages, and big cities, yes. And I do it all. For me, and first of all, this is not, and this here is nothing that I would be, if I would try to make you know, say that, if I would show you the best thing, most incredible, it wouldn't be Udelnaya, like 15-20 kilometers from city center. Trust me. Yeah, and talking about this, it's total, I don't agree at all. There's so awesome places from over a million people, residents, all the way to, like I said, Pskov, 200,000. I was shocked, literally shocked, how awesome it is. And I usually, personally, I've been doing this for 7 years, so I'm too advanced to show you just the, I'm too advanced for, or also too, how do you say, too real to show you only the same shit every day. I personally want to explore the suburbs, outskirts, you know. So yeah, that is easily also, but you can go check out the Google Maps on my link in the description. There's thousands of clips. You can go in the video, you go in the map, check out any location, and click on the link. You will see the videos. If you want to go outskirts, check out any city that I have videos from, and that video contains footage from, you know, those places. But yeah, and this is, yeah, Udelnaya. This is actually not technically a good area or bad. It's like normal, basic. I was filming yesterday so-called ghettos, and there is no ghetto in Russia, spoiler alert. But I was in Kudrovo, which is technically outside St. Petersburg, in Leningradsky region, which is another area in Russia, another region of Russia. And Russians call it a ghetto, but it's actually, well, you watched yesterday's live stream. The only ghetto or minus thing, not ghetto, is that the fact there's so many people. It's too crowded. And yes, it's clean. I would say places in Russia in general are clean 95%. Some cities might be less. And those who want to shock you with some shit content about Russia, they usually go to like Arkhangelsk or working old mining towns, etc., which were never supposed to be like proper cities, but they developed into ones. So there are places who I don't think anybody's trying to make them look good even, so it's a bit different. First house burger, guys. I love these buildings. We're gonna go to the other side, or do you want to stick? Bigger houses are here, so we are in this side, which are also historical, but also some new apartments. We're able to see better. Hello, Tatiana. This is Prospect Engels. Prospect of Engels. Oh shit, a rare thing, and you have to go far. Graffiti here, and that's a beautiful little place where people used to sit in the in the Soviet times, but that looks bad. You can rarely find graffitis in Russia. Russian cities, at least based on, I have never seen that much. Some places have, like Pskov had some graffiti. Oh, and these are newer trams of St. Petersburg, but they are being created to look like in the retro style. They're intentionally created to look like 1960s era places. Yeah, guys, apartment buildings on this side. These are also apartment buildings. Lower floors are businesses. My legs are killing me, guys. I've been walking 6 days in a week so far. Kind of exhausted. I want to get some coffee from this cool early 1900s looking, they intentionally created place. It's a cafe chain called Stolle, S-T-O-L-L-E. Russia doesn't have that migration problem, and the problem that was in some level of a problem, maybe illegal immigration, has been cracked it on for 2 years. They've been cracking on the problem. So there's a lot of millions of people from South, like Caucasus area, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and many people want to come here, right? But the difference is there's a lot of, like, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands there are illegally in the country, so they are cracking on that. But guys, beautiful. Some cities have more than others. But officially, of course, people who want to move legally, it's all good here, I think. That's the official. And people are nice to each other. Of course, there is maybe some racism towards the people from the south, among some people. Guys, look at this here. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. This guy is going fast. Shit. He's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go over here, so this way maybe we can cross. No, I'm not gonna break the law, guys. There's cameras behind me. And also you have plaques commemorating different people or events. So tiny. Yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere, kind of. Ulica nazvana. The street is named after Navoy's most social promyšlenie, as the most social centers for something. Most social centers historically. I don't know what that means. Hello, Fatality. Welcome. We're back. Trying to hit 1 million, guys. It feels, guys, amazing. It feels so good. It feels so great. Summer is here. The temperature is probably, I don't know, closer to 15 degrees maybe. I don't know. Somebody Googled St. Petersburg weather. Restaurant Kukuruza. Kukuruza in Russian means corn. Restaurant corn. It's Georgian food and wine. One of the most popular cuisines in Russia, Georgian cuisine. Looks beautiful. Welcome, guys. Everybody push like. Let me know where you're watching from. We're gonna do a proper walk. I don't know if the botanical garden is gonna look good, we're gonna go there. If not, we're gonna go somewhere else. There's always interesting stuff to go in Russia, always. I'm not sure what's the official, but I also heard that there won't be any there won't be vehicles on the Red Square. But notice there's hundreds of cities where some events are happening in Russia, so it depends. It depends also, like, is there some other cities that are participating or have made changes, right? So you can see even here, far away, you have the red flags of victory. I don't know what's the official name of the flags, but those are the flags commemorating the victory. Soviet flag.
Через 50 метров перейдите дорогу.
It's not USSR flag. It's flag commemorating the victory. Guys, we're gonna go to Stoli and get some coffee. You're gonna see it. It's beautiful. It's in the style of early 1900s. There's few of them. I've found quite a few of them in the city. So let's get a coffee to go. And if you want to support me, you can use Super Chat or buy me coffee, link in the description to the platform. Look at the style. Тут заказывать? А, там, да? Там заказывать? Кофе. Американо с молоком с собой. Молоко холодное. Что еще? И все.
Вам его отдельно?
Все вместе. Молоко вместе, да.
170.
$2, guys. Look at this place here. In the style of 1900s. Cool, right? And it's a modern one. Istanbul. Kitapuri from Istanbul. Really miss your city. Спасибо. Andrea, thank you so much. Спасибо. Cheers to you, my friends. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Guys, we're now gonna have even better live stream. Thank you so much, man. I'm working hard and it's always so nice to be supported. This helps. Right, my friends? It's just coffee. The place is called Stole. Like in the early 1900s, there was like maybe German influence, you know, German Gothics and stuff. So Russia had, St. Petersburg was influenced. So I think this place is created like in that type of style.
Перейдите
I'm not
дорогу.
eating anything. And we're gonna continue on this prospect of Engels onwards. Welcome everybody to the stream. Foreigner in Russia, the journey, the adventure continues. Let's try the coffee. The coffee for a nice restaurant, nice cafe, $2. That's a very good price. These type of places might ask closer to 300 rubles, meaning closer to $4. All right, I think we're gonna go to the other side. It looks so much nicer. Hello from Norway. Relax, don't spam. Hej då. Hej Sverige. Hej Norway. Norsk. Hold on. Oh shit. I didn't hear that it was a green light. Yeah, there is. They've been for 4 years. I don't even look at them, so I didn't even have to double check. Jag liker, what's liker? Vad menar det? What does it mean? College Turismo, guys. Tourism college. Right here. Beautiful, amazing architecture. Even here. Guys, we're literally like, I don't know, 50 kilometers from the center, maybe more. I would say so. Slippery hand. This is going south from Udelnaya.
Перейдите дорогу, а затем поверните налево.
Это с Удельной в юг по проспект Энгельса. Так что тут очень круто тоже. Тут не туристическое. Guys, this is a business center. Детский мир. Светлановский. Welcome everybody to the stream. I like Igor. Yeah, takkar. Takskarua. So guys, let's go through here actually. Let's go through here so we can get authentic neighborhood experience. So St. Petersburg, even here, this is still like semi-historical, early 1900s. Some of them are 1950s. These are newer ones, as you can see. Это Санкт-Петербург, то есть. Sorry, забыл написать. И не пишу часто. Пусть спрашивают. And so here you have a lot of these type of little parks. In Russian they are called как называется? Не парки, а скверы. It's not square. It doesn't translate as square, even though it sounds like it. Old letters atelier, it says. Where are all the people? In the cars, going from work or doing some business. So in Russia, guys, people, let me tell you, as you can see, it's rush hour, so I would say, you don't count people. There are not self-driving cars yet, so there are a lot of people. It's busy already. It's become, the peak is approaching. Rush hour is approaching. So shortly put, in Russia, people like to walk around and enjoy, and people go to parks, go to squares, or go and sit down in the neighborhoods. But this type of prospect is not the street to hang, just to hang around. And usually, because everything is so huge, only Igor walks these, like one station, which is like over 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers. So people actually using transportations to go by. They are living here, they have had a full day of work or something. So nobody's gonna walk like an hour like me. So people come from different metros or buses and stations or tram stations, as you can see. This is their station. They get off and they go home. And these are homes over there, guys. Whoa, cool looking car. Cool looking bike, guys. Yeah, industrial zoning is right behind those buildings. Actually, you're a good smart. Right behind those buildings is an old. There's an old industrial area and still working. I have visited last fall. We walked here, I think. And these are also apartment houses. Typical Stalinka buildings. Yes. I think this might be 1950s or early 90s. Depends. Kind of depends. These are modern houses in the center. The modern houses outside the city center, outside, like on the outskirts, they look different. If you go back like a few days of my live streams, there's a live streams from that type of spot. Yes, exactly. And this is just some random spot, guys. I always. Most of the time, I'm not searching for any touristical places. Sometimes I do it, but usually I just, walk. Right here, this is just a place where people live. Some work, but most works are elsewhere. But this is still kind of it's a suburban area, but it's central, out like on the edge of the historical places. All right, let's check out the coffee. Excellent. Sorry, guys. Yes. Thought about going to botanical garden, but I don't want to open the map, so somewhere on the left. Over there you can see there's some industrial places or maybe some administrational stuff. But look at this here. Look at this here. Guys, you can use Super Chat to support. Remember, support is appreciated. Just look at this. Oh my God. So it looks definitely like a Stalin era 1950s building. This is typical archway, arka. And this is 1950s neighborhood. The backside usually is a bit less beautiful. Yeah, these are the parks and squares and courtyards I was speaking about. So people just chill, taking the time off. It's safe, it's clean. Nice, right? Yeah, I love it. And I love just going these type of places, as you know. This is what I do. I've been doing it for years. Not sure what that is. Not sure. Can we go through here?
Маршрут перестроен.
And this is not a giant building. This is only
Идите прямо.
5 floors. Oh, straight from this archway into a park. Wow. This is so historical. Awesome park. Oh my God.
Поверните налево.
Cool. Check out this old building. I'm not sure what it is. It probably was maybe something industrial.
Через 50 метров поверните направо.
Is the internet fine? Yeah. I don't really want to film in parks. It gets boring like in 20 seconds. But just to show you that there is a park. Something old right here. Old and closed off. Fixing pieces. Entrance to some kind of a business. For example, here is a place, a school for additional education. So it's like a private school.
Поверните направо на проспект Энгельса.
Yeah, right. That's very common also in St. Petersburg and in everywhere actually. You go from the main prospect, it gets super quiet very fast, even in the center. This one is abandoned. Man, I would love to go in. Love to go in. Everybody push like, please. Subscribe to the channel. We are live from St. Petersburg, and like I usually do, I show you real places in Russia and random places in Russia as well. Random and far, possibly far. This one is quite far. We are not nowhere near the center. These houses, well, these are brand new ones. The ones around here is a lot of from the 1950s, and some of them are pre-revolutionary. Now that is total BS that I've already personally, because I heard that story from everybody, and after like 40-50 cities, bigger or smaller, I disagree. And I actually gotta tell you, the most awesome ones are smaller ones. Pskov was awesome, less than 200,000. Hold up.
Нет, приятельские отношения поддерживают.
Cheboksary, 500,000 is my favorite city. Actually, I kind of don't want to admit it, but it's even better than all these years, my favorite city. The place I want to move to is St. Petersburg. But actually, Cheboksary and Kazan are right up there. Moscow is probably the most awesome city, most perfect city in the world. Yes. But Russia has like 20 cities with million residents, so you know they're awesome as a minimum. And all the cities with a few hundreds of thousands and above are easily awesome, guys. So that's total BS. It's like, you can continue saying that because, well, it's not my fault that most YouTubers show you only these two. I actually want to show you way more, and I have done to my best of my abilities. I want to explore whole Russia, and I try my best. Right, guys, so yeah, this one here, Svetlana. Oh, what is this? It's like an old factory. Yeah, now I know. We are closing in on a place on the Vyborgsky district, but we're gonna go towards Lesnaya neighborhood.
Продолжайте движение прямо. Через 200 метров перейдите дорогу.
Thank you, fatality. Yeah, it's gonna be a cool looking location right here, but I might go into suburbs. The architecture changes a bit. It's gonna get more. We are going slowly towards the center. The center is like, well, if we would be walking, it would take hours. But this is Lesnaya station here, Vyborgsky district here. Corey, good one. This is where she lives. I'm kidding. Again, park. And there's actually more park over there. This was the street that I wasn't that much familiar. This is the second time walking the streets ever. Murinsky Prospect up ahead. Or fire department. Or there's a possibility for us to go to a separate island. Yeah, we could do that actually. You're gonna see a huge business center. It's gonna be impressive. Hello, Tatiana. We just passed a factory called Svetlana. Or are we here? By the way, I don't think I'm wrong, but I might be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, this is not the place I was thinking. at. Yeah, this is not it. Yeah, I was thinking that was way too south. Maybe we should go here, guys, right? So yeah, this is not the turn to Udelnaya. We have to go forward. Hello, Jan, hello. Guys, it's getting so hot. Really hot. Sweaty because I don't have the correct jacket on. Alright guys, we might start a restream in a bit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. What is Svetlana? What are you talking about? Yeah, this is typical also 1950s area. In many cities you see this design. Loving it. I like these too. You can find approximately, in many places, all around St. Petersburg, all around Russian cities, all around Soviet cities, or ex-Soviet cities, and bigger ones especially. Man, I won't be making it. This here, man, I'm not sure, but we are not far from Udelnaya station in St. Petersburg. Here is Svetlanovsky, once again Svetlana, probably legendary factory or something. This here is Svetlanovsky Prospect, guys. I'm gonna go to the shade. Victory Day approaching, guys. Yes. Guys, remember to subscribe. It's easy and free. Prospect 1, and I'm gonna continue southwards from here. How many degrees is it that kind of weather where you don't know if you have a crystal? No, it's definitely a weather you have to not wear this. The weather is like 15 degrees, I would say, Celsius. It's very warm, and I'm sweating. But I just bought my jeans, which the other ones were broken, and it's too hot walking in these. Yes, it's summertime, baby. How much is 70 Fahrenheit? Is it like 15, 20, almost 20 degrees? I wouldn't be surprised. In the summertime where the weather is hot. People are in shorts and t-shirts. Middle Professional Education University. 20, yeah guys, shit. Now we're in this. Guys, I'm gonna restart the stream, so come back. YouTube is now killing the stream. Let's try to get a bigger one. I'm gonna come back in just a second. Join in again, stay tuned on the platform and subscribe. Coming back on another stream.